What's up? Alright, so as you've probably come to expect with these Pokemon videos, we're gonna cut back to where we left off at the last time, and then we're gonna start this one, okay? No way, bruh. Come on, Todoroki. I recognize that backpack anywhere. Bruh, the hood is not fooling anyone. What? Bruh. It's fine. No, she has aura. She's aura farming. She's aura farming. It's okay. She's tough. Thanks for coming. Bruh, the Roblox smile too is kind of crazy. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside the school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Not really, but I'll be fine. Thanks. Alright, the goat has arrived. Sorry to keep ya. The letter of apology mistime had me preparations took me longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after... no, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. In the flesh. I've a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Umbreon! The GOAT! I love Umbreon. It's my favorite evolution. No, what the heck? No, not my attack that I'm using for sure. No. No. A critical hit? Oh my GOAT! Oh, that's my GOAT, bro. That's my GOAT, bro. Or my camel, I guess I should say. Vaporeon? Wait, is it all gonna be evolutions? Because her backpack is Eevee? Come on, bruh. Lock in. Please. See, Vaporeon should be named Giyu because Giyu was the water Hashira, but it's okay. It's fine, it's okay. I just realized I like Glaceon way more than I like Vaporeon. Like by a million miles. Bruh, we can't keep spamming baby doll eyes. How do you move faster than me, actually? That makes no sense. And you're frozen? Bro's cooked. Bro's cooked. I low-key want to use Blizzard. Matter of fact, I'm going to use it. Actually, I'm going to use Snowscape. Oh, Baby Doll Eyes always goes first. I forgot about that. Oh, you thawed out. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. Yeah, you forgot about my boosted defenses, huh? Be gone. Bruh, what kind of luck is that thawing out the next turn, bruh? Gio's about to sweep everybody. Actually, that's a Flareon. That's actually a Flareon. Who cares? I'm a savage, bro. I said I was gonna redeem Glaceon. She's using nothing but evolutions. I have to prove that Glaceon is the superior one. With this power right here. I will get my revenge on myself for making Glaceon look like she sucks. Even though she low-key does. But, hey, I didn't ask you. Please. Full power! Oh my gosh. Dodge. Please dodge, bro. Okay. But it did get Flareon to half health. Which means this should kill. It has to. Terrestrialized a snowing blizzard. Come on. It has to work. It has to KO. Okay. Whew. Alright, we should be good now, right? I know Ice is like the worst type in the game other than Bug. Jolteon. Wait, no, don't switch. We're staying. Okay. Jolteon could actually be faster. I wouldn't be surprised, even with the 10 level difference. Yeah. Glaceon! Power through! Yes! Jolteon has always looked a little bit uncanny to me. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna explain myself. Bro! How? How is everybody going first? Don't die, Gyu! Okay, it's gonna be Sylveon. No, I have to stay, right? I have to. I can just heal. I can just heal. No, I can just heal. I have to. I have to. The nurse is probably watching. I can't fumble. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell to you. I'm guessing on the second sentence because I didn't get to read it all. Alright, I'm already terrestrialized, so just pretend we terrestrialize at the same time. We're using a full restore. Don't even say anything. I don't care. We're using it. I don't want to get hit with like a Terra Dazzling Gleam and die or something. Time to terrestrialize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. Bruh, you're losing aura. You have to lock in, Betty. My VV power will crush you into stardust. What is VV? Oh my gosh. That is so embarrassing for you. I'm sorry. I believe you're cooked. Oh no! That's probably the last turn of snow too. My special attack, no. Can I do this? If 110 power couldn't do it, how will a 90? It would have to be a crit. But my special attack was lowered. It really would have to be a crit. McGee wasn't a maxed out friend. I'll just have to hope. Please don't die, Gyu! Freeze him! Oh my gosh, bro. No, she didn't dodge it either. Or he didn't dodge it, sorry. Oh! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Ice Beam. And then we win. Okay, I forgot that I could have missed, but it didn't because my Gyu was goated. Yes, sir. That was Glaceon, by the way, not me. That's just the cry when they're shiny. Bro, why are you mad? This is literally what you wanted. You set this up. Why does it look like you have a beard? It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they ended up all leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah, and what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Triple dot 3 times. Hey, big boss, answer us. No. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Sad emoji. Thanks for everything, Quandale. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check? What? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why they knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star? No. What do your friends in the team mean to you? Triple dot 3 times. There. Triple dot once again. They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further... I don't know why this is so funny to me. I'm sure you guys don't care, but it's hilarious. Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to teachers after all. Much more so when paired with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Go. It's the bosses, I'm assuming. Huh? Or huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. But you said you've never met them in person. What? More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we've only just found out your real name. Melly. Verily. Is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady? Atticus. So, I heard you're no one cares what I have to say because I'm annoying and ugly and... We found you at last! You've no idea how worried we've been. Airy. Okay, gang. The count of 3. 1. Oh. Hasta la vista! Cassiopeia and hello, Penny. Oh, that's so cute. I'd have done that trick where I record multiple times and layered them up, but it's, once again, it's 1:20 in the morning, so you gotta be careful.
Now then, Miss Penny, and each of the young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies.
Come again?
As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure.
What? I still don't. I mean, why?
You have all told me about your reason for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced from the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But now I know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things right. I just creaked my chair, but I don't feel like re-recording that, and so I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those that do not obey, are hereby revoked.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish.
Woohoo, Penny! Isn't this great? Now we can all stay together.
Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee, but I betrayed all of you.
As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever check the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style.
I can't even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny.
Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now.
But even so...
Hold on, everyone! I've more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy! Your brazen customization of school uniforms! Your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment! Reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles! Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked.
Only one of them is a recognizable school uniform, and that's the fire chick. And her is just a ripped shirt, and then the rest of the outfit. None of them are wearing a school uniform at all.
Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service.
Community service?
Yeah, look. Literally, none of them are wearing the outfit. Penny's not even wearing the outfit.
Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs.
And that stands for...
The Star Training Centers. There shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Quandale battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth, forgive me, as the STC staff members, using your formal bases as training facilities. And that's the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns?
No. It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this wouldn't be anything but a win-win. It is true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady.
We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. Aerie seems like the GOAT, although her outfit's kind of throwing me off.
We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. He is the only one who looks like an adult. You could tell me he's a grown man.
So what do you say?
You guys, ... Quandale, what do you think?
Bruh, they didn't even let me say no. I think it sounds great.
Huh? But, I just... No need to give your response right at this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least. I think us as a group should go their separate ways. Not saying you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master Quandale, please stop by my office later if you would.
Alright, so as for changes from last time, we ended up getting one of the disaster beasts or whatever you call them. Ting Lu. Funnily enough, I was gonna make a video about legendaries like sometime in the future, and I didn't even know if I was ever gonna get these guys, but this just happened to be the first one I caught. I just have been exploring. I'll show you guys my boxes in a minute, but I've literally just been trying to fill up the Pokédex, and I normally release them, but Brother 2 got mad and was like, what if I want some of them? You gotta keep them, so I did. But also, I took Volcamel to the Black History Museum, and bro felt so touched that he decided to show his support. I'm just kidding, guys. This is Volcamel Jr. Volcamel's son. Silly billies. Volcamel has retired. Bro has reached Unk status. Yes, Unk Camel. Bro's chilling in the box in the Hall of Fame right next to Butthead. We benched Butthead to see if Dingus can pull through. I've got a shiny box. As I've been just trying to catch as many Pokemon as I can, I have of course come across a shiny or two. That just being one. I don't think I've caught any other just natural shinies, but there's a couple. Where is it at? Yeah, this box right here is for Pokemon that I'm still keeping my eye on. Ish the Goat. Lurantis, even though I think I'm probably going to try and find a shiny Lurantis and then find the hidden ability one. We've got the Mimikyu, obviously. Charcadet seems cool. I haven't seen their evolutions, like, really, so I want to tap in. And then I found a random Espeon that I want to keep. And then, of course, Leafeon. Other than that, we've just got... excuse me. There we go. We've just got a lot of Pokemon. So, yeah. We're just focused on that right now. Filling out these boxes, getting stuff done. Trying to make sure that the entire Pokédex is filled up. I don't know how close I've gotten, but I know... Wait, let me see. Caught 176. I think there's just under 400. Yeah, 396. So I haven't necessarily gotten halfway, but I am pretty close. Or maybe I am halfway. No, I'm not. I need 200 to be halfway, right? Well, what's 176 times 2? And no, I'm not doing the math, even though it's really easy. Okay, let me try. I'm sorry. So 150 times 2 is 300, and then you add 50 on that, and then you add 2. So 352, right? That's what 176 times 2 is. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Yes, sir. All right, so no, we're not there. All right, so once we reach 198, we'll have gotten halfway. There's still plenty to see, plenty to do. I'm not too worried about it. Just been half shiny hunting for just any kind of Pokemon, and then also just exploring. However, I do want to round off what we did last time. I don't have a bunch of time today, so I kind of don't want to record that much. And I think that the fight that we just saw can stand on its own. The Team Star final fight. I hope it can, at least. So I want to talk to the director, see what he has to say. We obviously can start heading towards the Crater of Paldea, but I want to make sure that the outside the Crater of Paldea Pokédex is filled out. So, oh, Raichu, I need one of those. How is Raichu a mouse, but Pikachu's an electric rat? What the heck? Anyway, yeah, let's get headed towards the school. It's time for school. Alright, here we are. I'm looking over at Reaper, and my PC is kind of loud. It's kind of picking up. There's nothing I can do, I'm sorry. Literally nothing's running on it but Firefox. And I just reset it to try and quiet it down. I gotta figure out how to get my mic to not pick that stuff up. Here we go. Gotta get my Clavo voice ready. Hold on.
Here you are, Master Quandale. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in.
Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star.
That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response.
But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think.
Why so? Because of Operation Starfall?
No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did.
And what would that be, pray tell?
Lying to me, huh? Oh. The LP? Wait, sorry.
You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall. I got hold of it sort of illegally. By hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system.
Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation.
Dang, look at me, I'm low-key shook.
I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place.
It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again.
This matter is out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed.
I figured as much.
I do apologize, Master Quandale, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy.
They don't say privacy. British people say privacy. Also, what did you call me up there for? Literally, why? I had you. What was that? What's up, twin? What are you gonna teach me? Hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Quandale? No. Rotototo.
Quandale.
Cassiopeia.
No, not anymore. There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting.
Whenever I do Penny's deep voice, I have to, I've gotta turn up the audio, because whenever I do my deep voice, it's so quiet.
Like I can't project and do that.
I can't project and do the deep voice. I low-key was just doing it, but it wasn't coming out right. I still don't think I've done the Penny's voice consistently throughout the entire playthrough, but I hope I have. Alright, now can you please help me go to the Great Crater of Paldea or whatever? Well, instead of ore farming, I like low-key need that. Hasta la vista? Or
Hasta la vista.
You're saying bye?
Oh. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know?
What is that laugh? What is that laugh?
Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy.
That's great.
The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that.
Yeah, sometimes when you show how skilled you are by working against somebody, they're low-key just like, yeah, we gotta hire you because you obviously are very capable.
Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me, like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Triple dot 3 times. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here.
Draco Meteor? You was holding out on me, bruh? I don't have a dragon type, though.
I'm sure you'll put this to good use.
I will not.
And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff.
Just like Garvin said.
So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Quandale.
Ain't no debt to repay, bro. We're homies.
Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista.
That run is something else. Alright, we finally did this. Okay, that means we did everything, right? We did all 3 stories. Now we just gotta go talk to Arvin and be like, yo, bruh. Rizzed up Nimona. Helped out Penny. We're chilling. Yo, or sorry. I don't even know if I have a voice for him. I think I just do my voice. Yo, Arvin here. Bow wow, Mischief. Whoa, down, boy. Don't jump like that. Seems like hearing your voice has old Mabostiff here all worked up, Quandale. Oh, but that's not what I called. I nearly forgot. You remember that what we talked about before? About going to Area Zero? No. Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who will go to Area Zero with us. Bro, you? Why would I not ask them? I'm the one who's supposed to go to Area Zero, first of all, not Arvin, so you're not even supposed to go. I'm having trouble comprehending the whole process that we're going through here, right? Arvin's he wasn't even invited. He's not even really supposed to come. Or he can come if he wants to. And what is he providing to the team other than sandwiches, right? Then he's going to Nimona and Penny on my behalf, like, yo, I know you just talked to bro, and Nimona, you talked to bro in the daily, but low-key, he needs your help. And I'm asking. Why would they not just ask me? Or why would I not just ask them? Nimona's goated. Penny's goated. Arvin can make a mean Caniac combo, I guess. I don't know. So what are we doing here? I don't know. Maybe that means I still have my favor with Penny. Maybe I can get her to hack into Corey's computer and get the rest of those 100 uploads for the year. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So we've all just got to get there. First step will be gathering at Area Zero. I'll be ready and waiting at the Zero Gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. Yeah, I've been there a million times. I just never went all the way down. Okay. The list of TMs has been updated at the machine. I'll check those, go to the Zero Gate, and then, I don't know if I want to... I'm going to end it there, but I don't know if I want to... No, I'll probably just catch a bunch more Pokemon off camera. I'm not sure... Like, it just... Like, I don't want to come back and catch Pokemon, you know what I mean? Well, okay, Breloom will be our Pokemon catcher, but I'm going to get a shiny because I actually like how the shiny looks. Don't even worry about that. It'll probably be the background of a Yap video, so you're still gonna see it if you watch those. For the real slime heads, that's not what you called. What am I gonna call you guys? I gotta figure it out eventually. I'm only at 215, but I could be at 2K in a month, so I don't know. As we make our way to Area Zero, what will it be? I don't know, what, like sillies? You guys are silly. I'm silly. We're silly billies together. I don't ever address you guys as a group outside of just like randomly talking. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that'll have to be the backup name. As try as I might, I have yet to have come up with a name. Big Slime doesn't really lend itself many small names. I said the story before about how I was at a talent show with my brothers and I called myself Big Slime and the Boogers. But I've got a story about how someone rejected being called a booger really hard. Which I get, but it was funny. So I typically don't do that anymore. I don't know. It's kind of hard. Slime's kind of a hard thing. There's not very many synonyms for it. And then also, like, because then there's like slime and goop, right? Where you're like, oh, that's basically the same thing. But real slime heads know that's not the case. Slime, goop, sludge, gunk, glop, all that stuff is different. It brings different things to mind. Slime and goop are not the same. And if you think they are, bruh, I'm gonna have to teach you. Unk's gonna have to teach you a couple lessons. Alright. Now it's weirdly quiet. Oh wait, I don't have a Magnezone. Quick ball clutch, quick ball clutch. So quiet. You can hear me fart. Well, you can hear me fart anyway. Don't ask how I know. I might have had to cut out a couple stories from videos because I thought I was being stealthy. There we go. I can head this way later? Oh. I just want to say hi. Okay. Hey, over here.
Sheesh.
This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers can try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. So our ticket down to the crater. Oh, speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy it can finally go back home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Oh. See, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. But, whoa, kind of dark in here. Oh, it's Nemona. Hola, Quandale. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon here, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. High key. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Yeah, they got Cassiopeia's theme playing. Well, now the lights are on. But why?
I turned them on. Seems like they were on power-saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings.
Oh, it's you! The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag!
I guess. My name's Penny.
Well, hey! We never got to actually talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too?
You talk like way too much.
The director introduced us. When you need something good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Quandale.
I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Quandale, and I pay my debts.
She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course everyone knows me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Biometric identification in progress. Hello, Quandale. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well.
Sorry. Who are you?
Bruh. Looking with pure evil and anger. That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Is a Sada a kind of tree, or did they give up on that whole Professor Oak, Professor Ash, Professor Burke, and all that? Nemona, student ID 805C001, and Penny, student ID 803B121. What kind of flex is that? Why? I thank you for coming. I don't know if it was because my brother spoiled it for me, or you just know already, but I'm pretty sure she's a robot. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly.
Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us?
When would I have done that? To begin, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Bruh, Mom.
Are they not on good terms?
Must not be. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna end it here. I literally had to leave and come back just to finish those last couple sentences. I don't know if you could tell. Do they have anything different to say? I wonder if this professor's any good at Pokemon battling. Okay. Seta used to be really famous. Everyone knew who she was, but she hasn't been in the media in like ages. Okay. I'm tired of this goofy hacking the mainframe beat, so... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed as per usual. Thank you for watching. It's very much appreciated. Remember that your loved people care about you dearly. Please drink some water. It's very good for your health. I don't know. If you get the SpongeBob meal from Burger King, let me know. I know Burger King is like bottom 5 fast food, but I don't know. Maybe I'll like Ice Spice or something. And I think that's it. Okay, bye. Low-key gotta see what the nurse is up to though. Low-key, low-key, I'm sorry guys. Or if she's even available. I don't even know if she is. Yeah. She's not even here. Guys, I'm gonna cry. What? Okay. Literally 10 minutes trying to catch that stupid Garchomp. I don't even like Garchomp.
We first met, I'll be waiting.
When I do that deep voice, I have to turn up my audio because I can't... Bro, my chair's voice, I have to turn up my audio so much because I, What was that? I'm sorry. That's going in the post. I can't keep that in the normal video, bro. That's insane.